Hello, Gemini, and welcome back. Welcome to my home. Welcome to sunny South Africa, but very, very chilly because winter has arrived at last. Gemini, this is going to be a reading for the middle of July to the middle of August, and is usually in 3 parts. First of all, your state of mind, where you're coming from, where you're going to. Then we're going to have a look at your path through this period, and then some clarifiers at the end. And just quickly, I am doing some limited personal readings. You can find the details below, and also how you can support this channel. I've got to buy a coffee account, and it's winter. A cup of coffee would go down really, really well right now. Let's get right into it. And if you're new here, I love you already. And subscribe and come back. Let's have a look. Wow. Geez, Gemini. So the card that represents you this month and your energy is the universe. And this is a sense of anything is possible. Anything is possible. One of my favorite cards, especially if it's a card representing your energy. Because it just means that everything around you is conspiring to move you in the direction that you want to be. Your challenge is the King of Coins. And your challenge for me is stability. So it's like it's you feeling in such a good space that you're concerned that things might become unstable, okay? Because you're in such a good space. Like because in your headspace, there's a wheel of fortune, and you kind of feeling that things are changing for you. You know, like there's a cycle ending and there's a new cycle beginning, and that's a great place to be. It's like just a sense, like when you get up in the morning, you can just feel change starting to take place, and in your heart space, I see you finally having patience with yourself, internally, with your heart. Patience with your partner if you're involved. Okay, because I see where you're coming from. You've been working on self-love. Okay, and I think this is again this whole wheel of fortune and this universe energy that's coming through for you. Is you've kind of had that sense that something new is starting for you, a new cycle in your relationships, a new cycle with your relationship with yourself even. And then what's coming in for you is a sense of nostalgia, or this could even mean somebody from your past coming back, but it's more of a sense of looking back and with nostalgia of what the cycle has taught you and where you're moving into. Like looking back with fondness, if you like, and knowing that this new cycle is going to bring new stuff. So let's have a look at your path. Okay, so in your insecurities card, or your self-doubt, you have the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands always has to deal with, is you dealing with your values. So perhaps a little overthinking of what your values are, or even thinking, maybe doing an audit on your values, like sitting down with yourself, because there's definitely a new cycle here, and your self-doubt is wondering whether your set of values is the one that the set that's fixed. And I always say that that's always a good time, especially when things are changing, for you to sit down and figure out what your values are and what your goals are. Okay. So maybe this is your insecurity. Maybe you're feeling that you don't really know what you want or what you're really about. But because this card's in the self-doubt position, it usually means you probably are on track. Okay. But as I say, it's always a good thing to re-audit your values every now and then. Figure out what you want. Because the environment you're operating in is the Knight of Cups, and this is an environment of you needing to be aware that new stuff, especially in terms of relationship, can come in now. It's like the universe is saying, allow yourself to open up to new stuff coming in relating to your heart and to your emotions. Allow yourself to feel emotions. It's a good time and space to be in terms of your emotions and the way you look at relationships. It could even mean somebody new coming in for you. Okay. Because your advice is the Knight of Batons, and this can mean, well, it's an advice card. So the advice is to let messages come in and take them seriously. Let opportunities come in and take them seriously. Watch for opportunities as they come in. So don't let them go past. So keep an eye out, because they're available to you, but you need to open your eyes and have a look at what's coming in for you. And your outcome, your potential outcome is the Four of Swords, and so the universe is saying that this is going to be a period of recuperation for you. So if you've been going through a difficult phase, because I see you coming out of this difficult phase now, and I see changes are coming for the better. You have the Universe card, which means you've got the sense of everything is possible, and understand that this is going to be a period of recuperation for you to rebuild yourself from where you were. Because I remember in the last couple of months, last couple of readings, it just seems to have been a little turmoil, like figuring out your path. But I think that path is becoming clearer to you, and it's going to feel like your soul is resting and rebuilding again. I hope that makes sense. Let's get some clarifiers here. Gemini. Yeah, so first of all, three of coins. So what the universe is saying is that you've built a good base now, you know. You're going through this little learning period, and what you're doing for yourself right now is planting definite seeds for the future. And if you allow these opportunities to come in from the Knight of Wands, because this one's come up again next to the Knight of Wands, is if you allow yourself to see the opportunities, they will come in fairly quickly for you now. Okay, and it also requires that you make yourself a little visible. So just make yourself look available for new opportunities. Okay, you don't have to put yourself out there. You don't have to put a big spotlight on yourself. But just make it known by your attitude and the way you do things that you're open to new things. That you're open to new things now. You're open to change. So that's what you have to do. Just so consider this period a rebuilding period for you. And in doing that, part of doing that is to keep an eye on new opportunities, because you may have been blind to opportunities in the last period. So open your eyes up a little bit and also put it out there in the universe that you're open to new things, and new things will come into you. And if you have been planting the seeds, and if you switch your little light on, that little available sign on, then things will come in pretty quickly for you. So Gemini, yeah, this is a great reading, because it's certainly a change in fortune for you, a change in path, and a better one for you than what you've been experiencing over the last couple of months. I hope that makes sense to you, Gemini. I am doing personal readings now. You can find the details below, and also ways you can help support my channel. And I will see you again soon.